everybody, this is Dave Walsh, host of Card Talk, coming at you, and one of the things that I've been dying to do is build a Haldir Defends Everything deck, because my friends over at Cardboard of the Rings, namely Chad Garlinghouse, says that Haldir shouldn't be defending anything. So, Chad, this one's for you, buddy.
As far as like him, I wish he had 0 defense, to be honest, and I wish his threat was 8, because I've never defended with him ever. It's just a wasted stat for me. If he's in your deck, you are. I mean, like honestly, I am never ever defending with this guy, and I'm going to put healing in my deck in case he takes archery or something. Like you plan on Haldir's 1 defense and 3 hit points as like a negative to his. It counters his attack basically.
Here we have Haldir defending everything by taking the action advantage of the Grey Wanderer contract, where you can ready and then raise your threat and do all sorts of stuff. And then you can be able to use him multiple times. A couple of things that I did in this deck, I did use some old tropes. Steward of Gondor, and that way the blood of Numenor can come out where you can defend, and then so that's good. And then the Gondorian shield also goes up a little bit. There is a couple of things that I added to this deck to make him a better quester. The Stone of Elostrian comes out so that even after Strider isn't triggering the second half, you can, when you control 5 or more characters, you still get the +2 willpower there. Song of Hope, because you'll have a bunch of resources if for some reason I can't get out the Steward of Gondor or something. Blood of Numenor is what we want. Over here in terms of allies, so I'm not tempted to use my allies to defend. I do have mostly 0 defense allies, except for maybe the Master of the Forge, which is just really good at digging out attachments. And one of the things is that you can't play Arwen Umdomiel at the beginning because you need to be able to pull her out with the timely aid. Because the Grey Wanderer says you have to, the first non-unique card you play. So you can't play Pippin unless you have Timely Aid, and you can't play Arwen Umdomiel unless you have Timely Aid. So I did get set up. We're going to play Journey Along the Anduin. That's everybody's favorite core set quest, and we're all ready to go here. So it's going to be fun. We'll show you how Haldir defends everything. So we get to reveal a card from the top of the deck. Gladden Fields. Okay, we'll flip this over. When we flip it over, now this is where the Hill Troll comes out. Okay, I'm probably doing this out of order because I have to go get Strider and all this stuff, but whatever. Hill Troll comes out. There's our buddy right there. Close and shuffle. I always do an extra shuffle or 2 whenever I'm playing this. So, just so you know, the contract allows you to pull out a 1-cost attachment for free, which in this case is Strider. There's Strider. I have 1 of these in this deck. So I'll pull Strider out. And I only have the 1 master card, the defense one, Inner Strength, which gives him +1 and then +1. Or +1 and then be able to cancel a shadow effect, which is fine. But let's do this. He has 4 willpower right now. Okay, and then we will do Control N. And that's going to give him a resource. Now, shockingly, I do have a Timely Aid in my hand. So if I have a Timely Aid in my hand, I get to play that for 1. And I get to look at the top 5 cards. And I get to look for an out. Oh, look, I do have Pippin and Arwen. But Arwen just makes Haldir that much better of a defender. So I'm going to get rid of that. and then I have to shuffle my deck here. Okay, so shuffle this up. Okay, Timely Aid goes by. Now, do I want to play anything else that I have here? I do have the Athelian Lookout, which I think may be worth it to put. So I'll do this, raise my threat by 1, and then I'll play 1 to play this guy for 1. And what that does is allows me to scry the top of the encounter deck. Oh look, that's going to be this guy, and it says if it's an enemy, I may discard it. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to discard that guy, even though it's a cake enemy, it surges. So I'm going to have the next card anyway. So if you ever have a chance to get rid of a surge card, then that's kind of the way to do it. Okay, so now I do have 1 left, so I'm going to make Haldir an even better defender by being able to pitch cards to him to increase his defense. So right now he's defending for 1, but if I quest with Arwen, that makes him 2, and then I can pitch up to 3 times to make him 5 if I need to. I do have some cards to play at the that are off sphere as the first cards. I'll probably want to play Inner Strength, and then I'll probably want to play Gondorian Shield, and then hopefully at some point I'll get a Steward of Gondor out, which would be nice. Okay, but anyways, let's quest. So he doesn't have to exhaust a quest, so that's 4, and then I'll do 6, and so now he's defending for 2. And so, Treacherous Fog. Each location gets +1 until the end of the phase. Then each player with a threat of 35 or higher discards 1 card from his hand, chooses. So that's actually a decent treachery right now. So that's 1, that's 4, that's 5. And I quested for 6, so I will put 1 progress on the current quest. And then I'm going to make this the active location. That means I have to raise my threat by an additional point every turn. But when it goes, and that makes life a little bit better. So, okay. So I'll Control N. Look, there's the clock. Okay. So my first off-sphere card will be this. Okay. Oh, I have to raise my threat by an extra 1 this time around. And then I'm going to save my contract action until the end of the turn, because I feel like I may not need it right now to do what I need to do. Okay, so I'll quest for, again, 6, throwing the bonus from Arwen over to Haldir. Now, Haldir would have Sentinel now, so he's becoming a really good defender. Just so you know, Chad, really good defender. Okay, so Control. So now, this is interesting. So that's 3, and so I make it through the Gladden Fields. That's fine, and I don't make any progress on the quest. So this guy will come out, and I will deal a shadow card to this guy, and I will defend using Haldir for 3, I guess. He's got 3. This gives him +1. Arwen gives him +1, and he's got 1 defense normally, so I will give him the 3. No shadow effect. It says after he attacks, remove a current quest or a token from the current quest, so I'll do that. And now I can kill him because I will use the contract. I will raise my threat by 1. I will ready him and give him 2 resources. I will attack with him and the Lookout and kill the Misty Mountain Goblins. This is phenomenal. This is what happens when you have such a quality defender like Haldir. Okay. So now, I guess I will play the Unexpected Courage, just so I can get some multiple defenses out of Haldir here, and then I will play the Cloak. Okay. That's good. So that's all three of the resources. And again, if I need to, because at next turn I may not need to play the Mirkwood Runner, but if I need to, I can do this. So now Haldir, provided that I'm going to quest with Arwen every round, I should be okay because I can. I should be at 4 defense every turn. Plus I can boost it with the Protector. Which means I'm pretty close to being able to just infinitely defend the Hill Troll. Maybe not infinitely, but I can definitely do pretty well. Okay, so I will quest for 6 again. And there's the Evil Storm, do 1 damage to each character. So that's none of us. So I quested for 6. There's 1 in the staging area, so that's 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Progress on the current quest. And that appears to be all that I can do. So I'm going to end the round. And that's what I wanted to see, Master of the Forge. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to exhaust the contract, raise my threat by 1, and give me 2 resources. I will play the Gondorian Shield, and then the Master of the Forge. Okay. Now the thing about the Master of the Forge is even though he's got 1 defense, I'm always going to be exhausting it to be looking for stuff. So he's not going to be defending anything. Okay, so I will exhaust the Master of the Forge to look at the top of my cards, to look for an attachment. Here's a great attachment, another Unexpected Courage. I'd love to get that Timely Aid out, but anyways. So I'll shuffle up my deck a couple of times. Okay. And now I will quest. So as of right now, I'm still able to use Haldir to quest without exhausting and with a bonus. So he's questing for 4, 6. The Haldir is defending for 5 now, I think. He's got +1, +2, +3. And then Arwen, who will always be questing, gives him 4. So that's good. So Haldir. So I'm questing for 6. So there's the East Bite. Okay, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now I made enough progress. If you're a new player and you're looking at this and you're like, what the heck is going on? You can make enough progress, but I still have to get the Hill Troll. Okay, so I have to kill the Hill Troll at some point. So I guess I have to travel to the East Bite. I'm forced to. I don't think it's time yet to play the Hill Troll, so I will Control N, and then I will use Daron's Runes. 1, 2. Oh, look, 2 Deep Knowledges. So, oh, before I play no, I think I'm in a drinking song. Okay, so this is good. So I can double up on Blood of Numenor if I wanted to, but I need to get the Steward of Gondor out here. So let's look at the top 5. No Steward of Gondor, but I did get a Dunedain Warning. That's fine. Control W shuffles your deck. Okay, so I will quest for 6 again, I guess. So there's the goblins. Okay, goblins come out. Oh, let me. I'm all excited to defend with Haldir. So that's 1, 3, 4, 5, 6. And now we put this guy out, and then we deal it a shadow card. And I will defend with Haldir. Haldir's defending for 5. I will take that shadow. So Haldir defends a 4 attack warg. Isn't that amazing? That's awesome. Okay, so I will ready Haldir. He's going to defend stuff and kill stuff. So I will do this and kill the Misty Mountain goblins. That's perfect. Okay. Great. I will do that. I'll use the ability of the Hammersmith, the Master of the Forge, to look at the top 5. I need a Steward of Gondor. There's the Steward. That's what I wanted. So that makes it work even better. So I will shuffle up my deck a couple of times. So now the Steward of Gondor comes out into play. For the 2 resources, I'll exhaust it. So now I still have 2 resources. Now I'll bring out Blood of Numenor and put it onto Haldir for 0. Oh, I can't do that because it's out of sphere. But I can bring out the Loyal. I'll bring out the Loyal Hound for 2. Okay. Next round, I'm going to want to make sure I play this Timely Aid and hope for Pippin. Just because. And then, I guess I could... See, I don't want to Daron's Runes into Pippin. I guess I could, though. Okay. I'll see what I get. 1, 2. There's a Deep Knowledge. I'll get rid of the Deep Knowledge. Okay. So I got lots of things to be able to help me out here now. So, okay. So this is Haldir defending everything. Here we go. So this is 4, 6, 7. And there's a surge, and each location in the staging area +1 to the end of the phase. Then each player with a threat. So that fizzles, doesn't do anything. So I did 7, and there's 2 in the staging area. So that's 3, 4, 5, and then 6, 7. Now, some quests, you don't want to go above the maximum number of quest points. There's some quests that force you not to, like Umbar, Escape from Umbar. But this quest has some card effects that remove quest points. So we're going to keep that. We're just going to keep piling up here. Okay? So now we can engage this guy. Deal it a shadow card. Let me flip over the contract. Let me see something. Each planning phase. Okay. So I can't play the Timely Aid right now. But I will play that next round. Okay. So Haldir will defend. He's defending for 5 now. He's defending for 6, actually. So that's the magic number in this quest. So he's defending for 6 because he does have the Gondor trait with the Steward of Gondor. So that's a +2. So I don't think I'm over my restricted limits here. Right? Nothing's restricted, just the 2. Okay, great. Okay. So I will attach this. Look, he gets +1. So he's going to defend that guy. No problem. And then I don't even need to ready him. I'll use this guy to kill the Wolf Rider. Okay, so Control N. Back to the drawing board. I will use my first off sphere to do this, and I will play Timely Aid, and I will bring out the Athelian Archer. Okay, so I'll close this, shuffle my deck. Okay, now the Athelian Archer has the thing that says I can look at the top card. If it's an enemy, I can discard it. It's not an enemy. It's driven by pursued by shadow. Each player raises threat by 1 for each character controls that is not currently committed to the quest. So it looks like I'm going to commit everybody to the quest. Let's see. I can play Master of the Forge for 2. Might as well get it all out here. Okay, and then I will commit everything to the quest for 0, 1, 2, 4, 5. Oh, and he loses his 2 because Strider, the second half of Strider, says if you control 5 or more. That's fine. Oh, I don't have Blood of Numenor out yet, but I'll be able to get it out next time. Now what? How much did I say? 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so this comes out into play. Everybody's committed to the quest. So that's still 7 against 1. So I'm going to put 6 on the quest. Okay, now I could engage this guy and start chipping away at him, but I don't have enough attack. I could just defend it outright, I guess, but I'm not going to do that. Not yet. Okay, so we'll do Control N. So I will play Blood of Numenor. You know what? See, I'm debating here. Well, you know what? I can play Blood of Numenor, and that'll be fine. And then I can do Daron's Runes to get me through this and see what's going on. There's Pippin. Oh, Pip. And I think I will... I'm going to keep the Mirkwood Pioneer in my hand. He's good tech for the brown lands. I guess I'll get rid of Pippin. Yeah? No? I can't play him unless I'm playing Timely Aid. That's the only way I can get him out. But okay. We'll do that. And now I guess I can play the Mirkwood Runner. So the Mirkwood Runner is nice because he doesn't count. If something has a huge defense, like Ustak has 3, Dolguldur Beastmaster defends for 3 or 2 or something, he still does damage, so that's always nice. Okay. Let's see. I think I'm doing pretty good here. Okay. So I will quest with 2, 4, 5. I think I'm just going to quest for 5. Good thing. Okay. I'm going to leave the Necromancer's Pass up there. And then I'm going to come down here. I'm actually going to engage the Hill Troll. I think I'm ready to engage the Hill Troll. Okay. I'll deal it a shadow card. Okay. And now let me just double check what I am defending for. So Arwen's defending for throws 1. So that's 2. And then 4, 5, and then 6. Inner strength. Right. Okay. So he's defending for 6. I will exhaust. No shadow effect. I will use the contract to ready him because I want to get a couple extra resources. And so that means I raise my threat. and then I'm going to attack for 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So I'm going to do 6 damage to this guy. See how Haldir can defend everything that's coming down? That's awesome. When you have a quality defender on the board, like Haldir, that's how things should work. So, anyways, so let's go through. Let's do this. Okay. So I'm going to use my off sphere to put this guy, put that on him. Okay, so that's this. So now he's defending for 7. Okay. And then I'm going to do the Mirkwood Pioneer. Should I Mirkwood Pioneer? I think I'm going to wait for the next round to Mirkwood Pioneer. Actually, yeah, I'll wait next round. Nah, I'll use it this time. So I'll play the Mirkwood Pioneer. And so when I play the Mirkwood Pioneer, I give it Doom 2 to not count this. Okay, well, I'm not counting the Necromancer's Pass. 3 is right at my limit here. Oh, I only have to give it Doom to 1. I'm so used to Doom 2. Okay. Okay, so it doesn't contribute its threat, so there's 0 in the stage area. Okay, so the Mirkwood Pioneer this turn is questing for 4, basically, which is nice. Okay, so I'll quest 1, 3, 5. So I'll quest for 5. I'll quest for 1 more 6, just in case I get that silly Brownlands Control E. Nope, I get the Anduin. Okay, so I'm gonna wait to travel to. I'm gonna travel to the banks of the Anduin. Okay, so that was I did quest for 6 up against 1, so that's 5. 5 there. And now I will defend the Hill Troll. See, quality defense. This is what you need. Quality defender. Okay, he's defending for 7. So, no shadow. Okay, I will ready him, Haldir, using the Unexpected Courage. And then I will attack for 3, 5, 7, and I kill the Hill Troll. Now, I kill the Hill Troll, I immediately go to the next quest card. Okay, and then when I go to the next quest card, I have to reveal 1 extra encounter card from the deck. And enemies don't make engagement checks, so things are going to start piling up here. Okay, so I will do this. Hey, there's a backup Arwen, although we don't have a chance to play him. Okay, so I'm going to put this out here. Another one of these. So we're defending for 8 on Haldir. That's exactly what you want. You want to have as many awesome things out there as you can. And I'm going to now quest as much as I can because I don't have to make engagement checks. And Haldir can ready if I need him to. So I just want to get through this stage as quickly as possible. So that's 2, 4. I should have used the hammers, the Master of the Forge. Okay, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'll quest for 8. Okay, up against 3. Okay, massing at night. So, we get the Goblin Sniper, so that's card number 1. And now we reveal our second card. It says, each enemy in the location gets +1 until the end of the phase. If there are no cards in the staging area driven by Shadow, gains Surge. So there are cards, so it says each enemy in each location. So that's 4, 7, and I quested for 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I quested for 8. Okay, well, it's going to be slow going here, but this is what happens when Haldir is defending stuff. So I'm going to bring this guy out. Okay, and Haldir, Control S, is at the end of the combat phase. So, okay, so I will defend with Haldir. That's a good place for that. And then, so no damage on Haldir. I will use the Athelian Lookout. He will go down. Okay. Okay, Control N. This is perfect. So now I will play my off-spirit card here. That's another one of those. And then I'm actually going to play the Mirkwood Pioneer. Lots of Mirkwood stuff going on here. And give it Doomed 1. By giving it Doomed 1, this location is not going to count its threat. So I will quest for 1, 2... I keep forgetting to use the Masters of the Forge, but 3, 5, 6, 8. Looks like I'm questing for 8. And right now there's 0 in the staging area, so I will do, let's see here. I'll reveal 1 card, that's 2, another card, that's 3. So there's 3, 4, 5. This goes back on the encounter deck, top of the encounter deck. And then we do 6, 7, 8. Okay, I will trigger the Master of the Forge's ability. Whoops, that's not what I wanted. I hit the wrong button. Okay, I'll trigger both abilities. Okay, so I will do the first one here. First one, I need an attachment. No attachment. That's fine. So I'll shuffle it up. Okay, I'll do another attachment. Look for another attachment. There's another Shield of Gondor. See, the Stone of Alostrian is what I'm going to need, I think. Yep. Okay. So I need the Stone of Alostrian. I keep doing the wrong thing here. Let me shuffle up my deck. Okay. This goes back on the top of the encounter deck. Okay, so now I'm forced to travel, so that means I have to travel to the East Bight. Okay. And let's get ready to do this. So I will. Let's use the Master of the Forge. I need my Song of Hope is what I need. Nothing there. I'll use the second Master of the Forge to get the Song of Hope. That's what I wanted. Okay. So I'll use my off sphere to play the Song of Hope. And then I will play this for the Stone of Alostrian. It's going to be attached to the banks of the Anduin, which I knew. So there's one. Okay, so now we're ready to go. Okay, right now there's 3, 5, 6 out there. So I will quest with Haldir for 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'll quest for 10. And there's 6 in the staging area. So we'll do Control E. We'll reveal. It says remove 4 progress tokens from the current quest. Okay. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. And now the second reveal is, hey, Chieftain Uftak. I like Chief Uftak because I can defend him. I have lots of defense against him. Okay. So that's 8. in the staging area. I do 2, but I'm gonna pitch 1 card for the to the Protector of Lorien to give me +1, and then I'm going to spend 3 to give me 1, 2, 3 more. So that means the E-Spite is done. I will control. I will travel to the banks of the Anduin. I will engage Chief Uftak. Give him a shadow card. Okay, no shadow effect. Oh, I defended with Haldir for 8. I'm defending with Haldir for 8. I will ready Haldir. And I can't do any damage against him, but I do. He gets a resource. Okie doke. So, let's do this. Okay, my off sphere will be another Dunedain Warning for 1. Okay. So now he's defending for 9. So now in the staging area is 5. Okay, I will quest for 2, 4. Let's see here. 5, 6, 7. Okay, I'll do this. Evil Storm. Character I don't have. And the second card is a Gladden Field, so that's 3 more. Okay, so now what am I doing here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'll pitch Arwen to do 11. So I'm do 11, and that means the banks of the Anduin goes back on top here. So that's good. I get the Stone of Elostrian. Now, because I get the Stone of Elostrian, I have to discard a restricted. So we'll do that. I'll get rid of this. So that means his defense is now down to only 7. That's a shame. Okay. So I'll move the Stone of Elostrian here. So I will put his, let's see. But I have 4 willpower. Okay. So I will defend with Haldir. Deal him a shadow card. It's going to be the banks of the Anduin. I will ready Haldir. So now I get to attack. I'll attack here with 3, 5, 7, 9. So that's enough to kill Chief Uftak. Control. He goes in the victory display. Oh, I should have traveled. The only thing I can do is, I guess I can travel to the Gladden Fields. I meant to travel to the Gladden Fields. Okay. So, Control N. Good. I'll raise my threat by an extra 1 because of the Gladden Fields effect. And so now, we quest. We have to quest the Jeepers out of this. So, quest for 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 for now. That's 1, 2. Okay, so there's 3, 5, 10 in the staging area. I should keep track a little bit better. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 12. Okay, so I'll do this, 12, and then I'll boost using the Song of Hope for another 3. I'll get rid of this for another 1. So that's, this goes to the victory display, and I get to put 3 on this quest. Travel. I'll travel to the Gladden Fields again. I will do this. Oh, I forgot to deal 2 to the current, whoever's committed to the current quest. That'll be Haldir. I will exhaust the Gray Wanderer contract to remove that damage and give me 2 more tokens. And, just like normal, Haldir's going to defend this. So, Haldir defends, no shadow. So that's good. Haldir's ready to go. And then Haldir is going to ready, and we will kill the Dol Guldur orcs. Okay, so now we do this. I have to raise my threat by an extra 1. Okay, and I'll keep the cards because I want the I want to be able to feed the Protector of Lorien. So I'll use the here's an attachment that I will grab. Okay. I will shuffle the deck, and then I will do this. So now I'm shuffling attachments so I can boost my willpower. There's another one of these guys. That's fine. Okay. So now, Haldir. At the end of this, it becomes Haldir does everything except for attack. So this is Haldir is 4. Oh, plus I get to draw an extra card. I forgot because the Stone of Illustrian gives me an extra card, so I'll do this. So there's Deep Knowledge, gives me do 2. I guess it doesn't matter. Do 2 to draw 2 cards. Okay. And there's a timely 8. Okay. So that gives me enough cards to actually feel good about doing this. Actually, I already played my first card, I think. Did I play a card? I haven't played a card. Okay. I will Timely Aid for 4. This is my first off-sphere card, and then I will hope to get Pippin. And I didn't get Pippin. Okay. So I guess I can get the Royal Hound. Okay, so now I'll quest. Quest for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 13. I'll quest for 13, and in the staging area is 5. Okay, so there's 1, 10, 12. Okay, I like the Dol Guldur Beastmaster. I get to kill him. Okay, but let's see. So there's 12 in the staging area. Of course, that's crazy. Okay, so now I'm going to use 3 to quest for 3 more. And then I'm going to get rid of 1, 2, 3 to quest for 3 more beyond that. So I'm actually questing for 7. I'm plus 7. So this goes to the victory display. And there's 1, 2, 3, 4 more. Okay. Now I can still option. Oh, I have to. So I will travel here. This goes by here. Okay. So this is, again, this is why you need a really strong defender like Haldir. It's like when you have a good, strong defender like Haldir, then you can defend the Dol Guldur Beastmaster for 3 with 2 shadow cards. So I will defend it. So that's plus 1, so that's 4. And another something, let's see, no shadow. So defend for 4. Don't need to worry about any of that. Okay, now I will ready Haldir. And I will attack and do 2 damage to it. to the Beastmaster. Okay, so Control N, another Master of the Forge. Here's the things I need. Cards to discard. So Control. Let's see. Attachment. There's an attachment I can discard. Okay, and then I'll do another here. Oh, no attachment. Okay. So now, let's do this. Okay, so we will quest again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 13. Quest for 13. 5. Now, I could have put in these big allies that had lots of willpower, but I really wanted to highlight how well Haldir can defend in this scenario. So I didn't want to be able to just zip through the scenario and, not have Haldir challenged in this case. Okay, so 13 against 5. So that's good. So we'll do the first card. It's Necromancer's Pass. So that's another 3. The second card is Despair. Remove 4 progress tokens. That's my least favorite one. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so this goes by. So I do. There's an extra 3 in this stage. So that's plus 5. So I will do another 3, 2, 3, and then I will get rid of 2 cards for another 2. So that's questing for 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So 13. So now I will travel to the Necromancer's Pass, randomly discarding 2 cards from my hand, which are those. Okay. And now I will deal a shadow card. And Haldir, the amazing defender, will defend the Dumbledore Beastmaster for 7 and remove 1 progress from the current quest. Okay. So, okay. So he defends. I will ready him, and I will attack back with him for 2 more. And that's good. Okay. Look, I keep forgetting the Stone of Illustrian. Gives me all these things. So, let's see. Here's another Loyal Hound. You never know when an attack is going to go bad. Actually, I'm not going to even play the Loyal Hound. I'm going to keep him in my hand. Okay, so now we need to get through this. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 13 against 5. Okay, I will. So there's a surge. Raises the threat for that is not currently committed to the quest. So that's 2. I'll raise my threat by 2. Okay, and then second one. Oh, another Dumbledore Beastmaster. This is phenomenal. Okay, so this is really going to highlight how well Haldir can defend. This is great. So anyways, so plus 3. So that's 2 here. I'm going to use 1, and so that's going to clean this up. Okay, so this gets gone. Flip this over. Then we reveal 2 encounter cards and add them to the staging area. So deal 1 damage to each exhausted character. So that's 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. Okay, that's fine by me. And then the second one is a hill troll. Okay, so all these guys are going to come out. Okay. Okay, and I have 7 defense. And 4 readies. It's like perfect. Okay. Oh, I just have to travel. I won't travel anywhere. So I'll give all these guys a shadow card. Control S. I'm out of shadow cards, so let's see. The shadows go to the ones with the highest threat. So, okay. So let's do this. I will defend the Hill Troll for 7. No damage. I will ready Haldir. I will defend this Dolgaldor Beastmaster and take no damage. I will use the contract to ready Haldir and give myself 2 resources. Okay, I will defend this Dolgaldor Beastmaster for 7. Attacking enemy is +1. See? This is why Haldir is defending everything. He will ready, and then I will defend the Eastern Crows. And that's it. There it is. Okay, so now we ready everything, and I can play this guy, and I'll play that guy. That's it. Okay, for 3. And here's the funny thing is I get to skip the staging step now. So now it's nothing, but I just have to quest for 5. So I'm going to quest for 4, 6, and hope that I don't get a Necromancer's Reach. If I get a Necromancer's Reach, I'm going to end up losing a lot of these guys. But it is what it is. Oh, I skipped the staging step. So I'm questing for 1, so we'll put 1 there. Okay. So now we will deal shadow cards. Why are there no cards left in the encounter deck? Oh, okay. Because we skipped the staging. Oh, I was thinking I just hit a rules thing. So if there's ever no cards in this, I have to shuffle this back into the. Okay. So. Even though I don't stage. So now we will deal shadow cards to these guys. So now, of course, Haldir, being an amazing defender, is going to defend the Hill Troll, not take any damage. I will ready with the contract and give myself 2 resources. This defending player chooses and returns 1 exhausted ally he controls to his owner's hand. So I will exhaust this, raise my threat by exhaust the ring, raise my threat by 1, and get rid of that shadow card. Okay. I will ready Haldir and defend this Dolgaldor Beastmaster, no shadow card, and then I will ready Haldir and defend the Eastern Crows. No shadow effect. So now let's see here. How can I do this? Okay, so first things first, Mirkwood Runner gets rid of the Dolgaldor Beastmaster. This Mirkwood Runner is going to get rid of the Crows. See, I don't have to worry too much because Haldir is defending so much that it doesn't really matter what's going on. Okay, so now I have some Loyal Hounds. I can do 2, 4. Oh, I forgot to deal an extra shadow card to this guy. Remove 1 progress token from the current quest. Okay. And then I forgot I'll do the extra shadow for the other Dolgaldor Beastmaster. +1. Doesn't affect anything. Okay. So let's see here. What did I do? Mirkwood Runner kills one. Mirkwood Runner kills this. So now 1, that's 2, 4, 6. That's the other Beastmaster. And then I can do nothing against this Hill Troll right now. Okay? So I will Control N. I'll draw an extra card because I'm able to do that. Look, there's another Mirkwood Runner. Okay, I just have to quest for 5. So, here, I will quest for... I'm going to bring in another Loyal Hound and a Mirkwood Runner for 5. 5. That's good. Okay, and now I will quest for 2, 6. Okay, I skipped the staging step, so I put 1 progress here, and now I deal this guy a shadow card. I will exhaust Haldir to defend for 7 for now, and he gets +1. So Haldir defends, and now we have to do 12 damage to the Hill Troll. So let's see, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12 damage to the Hill Troll. Control V, victory. We have beaten everything in play. Haldir defended everything on the board, even defended 4 times in the final round. And so there you have it. Haldir defends everything. Thank you, Mr. Garlinghouse, for giving me the idea of using Haldir as a defender. Have a great day, everybody.